All right, we have one more sponsor that's about to come up, and this sponsor is Quantum Hedging, and Sai, I believe, will be coming to share some exciting innovations when it comes to navigating complex markets. So, welcome, Sai.
Thank you, Lacey. Check, check. This isn't on. Hello? There it is. Lacey, do you have the clicker? Oh, here it is. I got it. Thank you, thank you. Wait, AI isn't the future. That's kind of a fun slide to start with. No, it isn't the future. It's the present. It is in everything we do, okay? Hotel bookings, dinner reservations, everything is optimized. Everything's an algorithm now, right? Movie recommendations, your combine, your car. Where's the car? There it is. This one drives me nuts. Vance, you know this better than anybody. We're after the attention. Sports. When Jordan hits the game-winning shot, we're all paying attention. When LeBron hits the game-winning shot, we all got our phones up, right? Optimizing on Twitter or whatever. So we asked the question, why can't we use AI machine learning to beat the markets? Well, that's what we're doing. My name is Sai Monley. I'm the managing partner at Quantum Hedging, and we're using AI and machine learning to predict the commodity markets. So I'm going to talk about three things today. If I'm going to make a bold statement like that, I better have a good team. So my first partner, Satish Nandaperkar, not sure if you're in here, Satish. He's usually running around on his phone. But he and I were business partners. We sold 2 businesses to FBN, and then in his previous life, he ran the derivative desks for large banks, helped take the CME public, went to MIT and wrote his master's thesis on beating the markets. So this is a massive passion project for him. At FBN, we met Kevin McNew. Kevin McNew was essentially the face of FBN. He was the chief economist, smartest guy in the room at FBN. And in his previous life, he was a PhD professor and went into the private sector and built a real cool data company that he sold to FBN. And like I said, my name is Sai Monley. I've sold 2 companies, so I've built and scaled a few companies. And in my previous life, I was a trader. Okay, I managed money, so I understand risk. Risk is a big deal for me. So our process is threefold. We take data features, we build models that give us predictability. What are data features? Data features are anything you can think of that moves markets. How long are the funds? What's the weather? Currencies, FOB prices to China. You think about it, we have it in there. Okay, we then use that and build models. You can't just take this information and put it into Buddy. I'm sorry, Randy, it doesn't work that way. You probably know that as well. Right? You have to train it. Like he said, it's a toddler. You have to train your models. So we train our models, and it gives us probabilities. Nothing's absolute. Okay? Everything is a probability bet. So we look at that, and we say, okay, now that we think it's 70-30, what should we do? Then we deploy risk. Okay? That's our process. Our products. We have 3 products today. Okay? First is we're going to have research. Right now we have a free weekly research. I'm going to have a little QR code at the end. You can sign up for that. We're going to have spread analyzers as well. So in this room, on the elevator side, if we can give you probabilities on spreads, we thought that would be pretty cool. Third, we partner with elevators and run a managed bushels program. I want to thank you to Neil and Lee Anderson for being our first customer. They're doing a great job with us. So here's our free research. This is what it looks like, free. We're going to have paid soon. Don't worry, you can pay us. But for now, this is the free version. Okay, and what it does, it gives a range like that on corn, okay, and soybeans. In here, you can't really see this, but it gives our confidence intervals. Merchandisers, farmers, and elevators are using this today. They're just, every week come out and said, well, they're bearish, maybe I should be a little oversold. Real easy tool to use. Coming September 1st is our spread analyzer. Again, we're not ready for that yet, but that's coming. That's something everybody in this room might be interested in. Managed bushels program. This is a little different. I understand that that gets a negative connotation and guys have gotten burned, but that's where we think the opportunity is, right? It's in the math. It's not in the opinion. Our product's a little different twofold. We call it the Max 10. Our goal is to get within the top 10% of the top closing price. Corn goes to $5, our goal is to get $4.50. That's number one. Number two is our fee structure. The elevator charges the normal HTA fee. We don't do anything unless we perform. We don't get anything unless we perform. We get 5 cents a bushel if we get in the top 10%. If we get 11%, we don't get paid. We want to align ourselves with the farmer. I'm willing to take that bet. I'll tell you the odds of us getting in the top 10% are about 80%. Maybe 11% or 12, right? That's the true number. But we want to align with the farmer. So, easy button. I saw a few guys were doing this, but if you want our free research, one more thing is we do have a bushel limit. So, you know, that, what was that graph, the well maybe graph where you're up there on the value and not a lot of people have seen it yet? We're just launching, okay? So we're launching with bushel now. At some point, we're gonna be along that graph and, you know, it's gonna be too late. So I say to people, if you're interested, give us a buzz and we'll see if we can add value. Here's the QR code to sign up for free research. I'll leave this up for 10, 15 seconds. If you just want to follow along in the journey, you can get the free research. Like I said, eventually there will be paid. We're trying to think about what that will look like. But at the core, you know, the easy buttons to sign up for free research. We're at the booth. There's my cell number, or not cell number, but, you know, office cell number. And Diana DeHart, we just got from FBN as well. So if you want to get in contact, send us a text, call, email, and our booth is out here to the left. Again, my name is Monley, Quantum Hedging. Thank you very much.